Today we're going to be learning about graphing points based on ratios. So here we have a ratio table. The ratio table is based on the ratio of a golf cart driving 20 miles per hour. So if we think about that, those units of measurement, and apply it to ratios, we know that there's 1 hour for every 20 miles that the golf cart will travel. So in other words, it'll take 1 hour to travel 20 miles. That's our base ratio. Just as a quick review, I listed the 3 ways to write that ratio. We used the colon, the fake fraction bar, and the preposition to. We simply took that ratio and placed it on a table. We find proportions or equivalent ratios with 2 hours the golf cart would travel 40 miles. Riding in the golf cart for 3 hours, the golf cart would travel 60 miles. And continuing with that pattern on our table or chart. So based on the information that is our proportions or equivalent ratios, we had to plot the points on our coordinate plane. So I have color-coded each of the ratios, and I color-coded the points on my coordinate plane. So as you see, 1 hour, within 1 hour, the golf cart will travel 20 miles. So at the bottom I have our time, and I have 1 hour, and I plotted my point where the 1 hour and the 20 miles intersect. I continued with this pattern on my coordinate plane. So 2 hours would mean that you would travel 40 miles on your golf cart, or your gator, or your snowmobile, or your four-wheeler. If you traveled for 3 hours, the distance would be 60 miles. So just like I have 3 hours to 60 miles over here in orange, I have it plotted with an orange point as well. Then, if you were traveling in your golf cart for 4 hours, you would get 80 miles in distance, and then 5 hours would be 100 miles in distance. It's important, children, that once you're finished graphing the points based on your ratios, that you connect each of the points. Let's do some examples together.